Today is day one of officially fall because the radiators have finally turned on in my building. Hallelujah. But I'm drinking what I eat in a week this week. I finally got a camera. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, everyone. I know I've been on hiatus for a little bit. I'm gonna be meeting my friend for brunch today, and I've got a bunch of shit going on this week, so you're gonna see everything I eat. So hope you enjoy. Every time I'm in Park Slope, I always get super lucky and end up with some street finds. So here is what I found today. This beautiful like porcelain plate by someone named J. Andrea. I'm gonna look this up later, see how much it costs. And then this other little adorable porcelain one, and I will see you all at dinner. I am making pizza. I'm using this recipe. I like to put a little rosemary in my pizza dough because it adds a nice little bit of flavor, so I'm gonna do that. Cover it for a little bit and set it aside until it's risen a little bit. Sorry for the terrible lighting, but I am snacking on some dark chocolate, Tony's Chocolate Only. It's very good. I definitely did not wait the full hour for the dough to rise, but that's okay. It's still gonna taste good. I'm gonna put it at 450. I'm chopping up my veggies. I'm caramelizing onions and mushrooms, and then I have white beans. I'm gonna add some balsamic vinegar and maybe some oregano and some salt and pepper. I'm gonna put the pizza dough onto the cast iron skillet that was just heating up. Par bake it for like 10 minutes because if you put it in with all the toppings and stuff, the middle part doesn't really get cooked very well. 10 more minutes in the oven. Oh, mazel tov to me, honestly. Here is that plate I found on the ground today. Obviously washed, but here's the pizza. I ended up adding a little bit of olive oil and some red chili flakes over the top. Oh, okay. That is good. Fully recognize that I have had some variation of bread for every meal today, and you know, we're just not going to talk about it. That's okay. Here's my cute little desk that I found in the Buy Nothing group. Do not look at how many fingerprints there are on there. But this is just leftovers that I had from a while ago. It's barley, white beans, tomatoes, collard greens. I honestly don't even know what else I put in it, but I did top it with some salt, nutritional yeast, and sriracha. It's day 3 of this video. I'm drinking coffee left over from yesterday's French press. It is terribly dreary and gross outside. I'm gonna try to do a slow morning. I'm reading a couple books, Go Tell It on the Mountain, and I'm reading Aja Barber's book on consumption and capitalism in the fashion industry. So I'll be doing that while I procrastinate starting work. Tell me why it looks like a 3-year-old is about to eat this. Ugh, this day is so disgusting. I have to have my light on in the morning. I hate that. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, get some work done, and I will check in with you for lunch. I have managed to make a very colorful lunch for myself. It's, I chopped up a sweet potato, some tofu, collard greens, mushrooms, Added some salt and pepper, some soy sauce, kombucha vinegar, not regular kombucha. And then I added sesame oil and topped it with some horseradish that I've been holding on to since Passover. Oh, and then added some nutritional yeast. And this is gonna be my lunch. Okay, so in addition to eating chocolate right now, just some Tony's chocolate only, I got a package. Okay, look how cute this top is. A friend of mine, Sally, she had it on her Instagram story sale. So I bought it and oh my God, I have been looking for like a cute little, like, not a polo top like that I had to wear for a uniform in middle school, but like a cute one. So here's a cute one. I have a date tomorrow night, so maybe I'll wear this.
You know, the good thing about the PSAT is it's multiple choice.
Good morning. I'm drinking an oat milk latte. Picked this up from my coffee shop that I love, and I hit my 10th punch. So this coffee is actually free, and they put it in my reusable mug, which is very nice. But I'm gonna go eat breakfast and I'll let you know what I make. I'm making a soup of sorts. I brought home a kabocha squash this weekend from the farmer's market, and it ended up being kind of dry and mealy and like not great after I roasted it, but I will be turning it into a soup. So right now I have sauteing some onion and sesame oil along with kabocha squash. I'm gonna add some white beans that I cooked over the weekend, as well as some of the liquid that I used from cooking the white beans. Added some salt, some ginger powder. I'm gonna blend it up once it's ready to go, but I will let you know what that looks like. Ended up adding a little bit of nutmeg at the end there. I've never made a soup like this, but I wanted to add some protein because I don't have bread, and usually when I have soup, I like to dip bread in it. This is delicious. And because I added the beans in it, I know it's gonna be pretty filling with the protein, but I'm gonna go devour this now. I am about to sit down and eat lunch. I made just a bowl of things. So into this beautiful bowl, I added some chopped sweet potato, tofu, white beans, collard greens, onion, and some mushroom that I sauteed all together with soy sauce, kombucha vinegar, salt and pepper, and nutritional yeast. Before I forget, again, I'm going to also be taking a vitamin because those are important. Vitamins are important. Take your vitamins, kids. I got really lazy and decided to eat my vegetables on top of a hummus bagel. Say hi. Ming. In it first. Hi. All right, we have a sexy sandwich. I think this is a sexy, was it sexy double? Yes. Yes, sexy double.
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh, that looks so good. Okay, beautiful. All right.
Taste test?
Taste test.
Yeah. Honestly, I've never been let down by one of their sandwiches.
This is the burrito, the scrambled burrito. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so good. That's very good. This is very good. Okay, we're good. I'm drinking a matcha latte right now. Not exciting, but.
What's your non-dairy milk of choice?
Oat milk.
I wish I liked oat milk. It's so good for the environment.
So we don't make the same mistakes. No, the designer is my
This is just whatever's left over from my French press the other day. Ended up going with this beans on toast situation. I did a sniff test of the beans, and I had my roommate also do a sniff test of the beans, and they're like on the edge, but we're gonna go for it. So it's the everything bagel that I toasted with some sesame oil, hummus, beans, salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, and this is gonna be my breakfast. All right, I am about to sit down for lunch. I made a big bowl of veggies and things, little bits and bobs from last week's farmer's market trip, and then a couple things from this week's farmer's market trip. So started with some onion, added sweet potato, mushrooms, kale, and then added kombucha vinegar for flavoring, as well as some soy sauce, and then topped it off with hummus, nutritional yeast, sriracha, and then a little bit of salt. So I'm gonna eat that, and then I'm about to go with a friend. I'm gonna meet her in real life for the first time. I am having a little snack, some apple, before dinner as like part of a little snack because I'm waiting for some stuff to thaw that was in the freezer because I didn't take it out earlier. So I'm having this, and then I'll show you what I have for dinner. I made a soup with the leftover kabocha squash that I made earlier this week that was like really dry, but I just chopped it. I sauteed it with some onion and sesame oil, and then added curry powder and cumin and some salt, and I'm going to taste it. Oh, that's good. Mmm. Needs a little more curry powder.